I'm Dan Gray for Auto by Tel, and this is the 2016 Nissan Murano. Now, there are a lot of folks that think that SUVs these days, well, they all kind of look the same. But the Murano is the exception to the rule. What do you say we go for a ride? We'll talk about how the Murano fits in the Nissan lineup and how it stands out from the crowd. You might shop the Murano against the Ford Edge, the Mazda CX-5, perhaps the Jeep Grand Cherokee, the Chevy Equinox, the Toyota Highlander. The list goes on and on. There's a lot of choices out there, but among those, this just might be the most stylish of them all. There are 4 trim levels: S, SV, SL, and Platinum.
There's just one powertrain. A 3.5-liter V6 mated to a Zytronic automatic transmission. The naturally aspirated V6 produces 260 horsepower and 240 foot-pounds of torque. The drivetrain is responsive and efficient. With simulated gearing, the automatic transmission doesn't feel like a CVT, and it can be manually controlled by slapstick as well. Both the front-wheel drive and all-wheel drive versions are EPA rated at 21 city, 28 highway, 24 miles per gallon combined. I beat the highway numbers handily while testing with the adaptive cruise control set at 68 miles per hour. The 19-gallon fuel tank provides a generous amount of range. The Murano is a slippery SUV with the third generation's dramatic design benefiting from a 0.31 coefficient of drag. Ride and handling are smooth and predictable through mixed conditions. The Murano did just fine in the snow and slush, but if your needs take you off the beaten path, you'll want an SUV with serious 4x4 capabilities like the Jeep Grand Cherokee. Standard safety features include a rear view camera, rear cross traffic alert, moving object detection, and blind spot mirrors. Our review vehicle was equipped with a technology option package which includes adaptive cruise control, forward emergency braking, and predictive forward collision warning, along with a marvelous power panoramic moonroof.
The leather-wrapped steering wheel has a nice shape and grain to it, but there is no padding. The controls are comprehensive. On the top left, you have Bluetooth. Below that, your information center display. And below that, your audio. Over here on the right, you have your adaptive cruise control.
If there's one thing that sells the Murano to someone with a bad back, it's the zero-gravity seats. They look conventional, but feel fabulous over the long haul with excellent support. I tested the SL model in Arctic Blue Metallic with a mocha interior. The SL features leather upholstery with 8-way power adjustment for the driver's seat, including lumbar support and 2 driver memory, along with 2 level seat heating for the front buckets. The SL's 9-speaker Bose audio system features dual subwoofers. The infotainment system uses an 8-inch touchscreen and provides support for Pandora, iHeartRadio, and Google Search, among other apps, via the Nissan Connect app. Needless to say, it's not as slick as Apple CarPlay. A USB and audio port are located in a compartment on the center console. There are 3 12-volt outlets, one at the base of the dash, one inside the console, and one in the cargo area. The second row seats provide 38.7 inches of legroom and 39.8 inches of headroom without the moonroof, and 37.8 inches of headroom with the moonroof.
Wow, spacious, tons of legroom for me. I've got this front seat back to where I'm comfortable driving, and I've got oodles of legroom. About 5 fingers of headroom with the gloves on, and I can recline this seat. Wow. Wow, this is comfortable. This one goes to the top of my list for comfortable back seats. Oh, I'm sorry, do we have to finish up here? Super squishy armrest with 2 cup holders and a funny little tray up front. Bottle holders in the doors. The center console has HVAC vents and a USB port. And up top here we have an enormous panoramic sunroof. This back seat gets 2 thumbs up.
The Platinum model features heated rear seats. The SL has a power liftgate. The cargo area provides 31.1 cubic feet of storage behind the second row seats with the moonroof, and 65 cubic feet of storage with the 60/40 rear seat folded flat. Despite being the middle child, the dramatically designed Murano feels like the flagship. It's slotted between the Rogue and Pathfinder. Well, the Rogue, it's more affordable, it's smaller, and it's significantly less stylish. But if you're really after small and sporty, you might aim for the Juke. If you need a third row and have to tackle tough road conditions, you'll need to step up to the Pathfinder. The aptly named Armada, well, that tops the range. And the Xterra, it's left the lineup.